Come limb from limb, boy!
We're counting on you, Tad!
Quite the crowd. What's it for?
This Grey Wolf prick's been raiding us for too long. I'm challenging their champion. Even though Tall Heart can't keep us safe anymore, so I'll do it myself. By the old ways.
I've fought the Grey Wolves. Don't throw your life away.
They're tough, aye. But folk are all looking at me like I'm some kind of hero. If I back out of this... I need to head off soon. But my brother, Medric, I sent him to the woods to gather herbs. He's a good lad, but he's young and, well, not as careful as he should be. I need to know he's safe.
You here for the boy? Go on, then.
You can keep your weapon sheathed. The lad's safe. Hostage? Is that what you take us for? Savages? Kidnappers? Look around you. They had the lad surrounded.
They're just wolves. How could I outrun them if I wanted? I'm fast, you know.
Aye, take him. And tell him to stay out of trouble next time.
You all right? Your brother's worried about you.
Aye, I'm fine. Wolves and mountain men don't scare me none. But the herbs, I lost them when the wolves came. Tad needs them. He won't tell me what's wrong, but I can see he's hurting.
That's so. What do these herbs look like?
Oh, they're easy to spot. They're blue, green, and yellow. You can tell. I'll see you at the challenge grounds. Tell Tads you're coming.
Tad must be in worse shape than he let on. Red to relieve pain. Blue reduces swelling. If Tad's been taking these together, he's like to keel over before landing a single hit. The challenge grounds can't be far.
No! Get up! Get up!
You brought my brother back. I wasn't strong enough. Tried to do right by them.
Not much of a fighter, this one. But he's got a warrior's spirit. I'll give him that. Half dead, he faced me as a warrior. I granted him the death of one. You want to take his place? Very well. I accept. We'll let the gods decide, eh? Show me your strength! Fight it! Go on. Finish it.
No. Return to your clan. Tell them to leave the village in peace.
You fight well, aye. But you're not of the village. Your friend was. I'll see to it his body's returned. But still, will decide what happens next. I give you my word, I'll speak to him.
He can't be gone. What did he say? At the end? Aye, that's something he would say. He's all I had left, you know, after Mum and Dad died. He said we'd stick together, that he'd look after me. He worked so hard, never complained. Now he's gone.
You're not alone. The village knows what your brother did for them. They'll take care of you.
Aye. It won't be the same without him.
My sword arm, you little prick! I've shown no mercy. I'd have shown you none.
Heard the clamour too, I take it. Raiders. They hit the village across the knife at dawn. Sent a scout to see how bad it is, but he hasn't returned. I have 20 men on their way to see this doesn't spread. I need eyes on the road.
Stop hiding and fight like a man!
That came from the fields.
Find that little shit before he brings down more men! He's around here somewhere. Keep looking! Another one! Cut him in half!
You've done well in the mountains.
Useless shit! I'll do it myself!
Takes more than that. But a mountainer.
Stop playing with them!
They were looking for the scout. He'll be hiding if he knows what's good for him. The scouts' work, no doubt. Mountain Clan boots don't leave tracks like this.
Thanks for the rescue. Took you long enough. Roderick sent only you. One bloody sword against a whole raiding band?
We'll make do. What have you found?
Mountain Clan raid. Grey Wolves have been harrying our villages ever since the Boltons took over. Didn't get an exact count, but there's at least a dozen in there.
And the villagers?
Dead, most like. Or taken prisoner. Don't know what's worse. Best we join up with Roderick. Hit the bastards on their way out.
We can't leave those people to their fate. You report to Roderick. I'll free the villagers.
You're bloody mad, but if you're bent on getting yourself killed, they'll have eyes on the gate, but I did find a gap in the back wall. You can slip in through there.
There it is. Looks safer than the gates, at least. A gap in the back wall. Best have a look.
There's only one! Surround him! Watch your flank!
Roderick's men will need a way in.
By the gods! You made quick work of that. This raid, it doesn't sit right with me. The stories, it don't match up.
What's the problem?
The villagers say they barred the gates at the first sign of trouble. But the raiders got in anyhow. Folk are already pointing fingers. They'll be at each other's throats soon enough. We need to find the truth.
I need to ask you about the raid.
Well, I'll tell you this. It was Barber. Saw her ringing that damned bell of his, signalling the bastards.
I need to ask you about the raid.
Nothing to say. Folk just panicking, looking to place blame because they're scared. We all are, but the only traitors here are the ones sitting warm in Winterfell.
I need to ask you about the raid.
Reckon Ulmer had something to do with it. He was stoking that damn fire of his to chase off the flies. Or so he said, the little bastard. Used the smoke to signal the raiders, I'm sure of it.
Byron, the villagers suspect a traitor. What do you think?
I've been thinking on that. Raiders didn't even try to break down the gates. Going the same way you did. If there was a traitor, there was a signal. Find that, and you've got your man.
Not even smoldering. These logs haven't burned in days. Thing's so rusted, the sound had barely carried to the other side of town. These were torn off in a rush. Must have covered the gap I came in through. That banner. Easy to spot from miles. He'll have a story ready, no doubt. Best ask the neighbors first. What do you make of that banner?
Banner? What are you on about? There's no banners here, we're not a royal parade. Besides, no one but Jonah would have the coin for that kind of nonsense.
That red banner, what's it doing there?
Bolton colours. They came through a while back. Said every village had to fly their colours or pay the price. Didn't have much of a choice. Bolton soldiers don't ask twice.
I bet they don't ask at all. The banner's a signal for the Grey Wolf clan. Why'd you do it?
You! I didn't mean for it to go like this. You don't know what it's like. Them Bolton bastards. They came every week, sometimes more. Drunk, cruel. They come to my inn, take what they wanted. My daughter, Sarah. I begged them to stop, but they just laughed. I know the Grey Wolf clan's out for Bolton blood. So last time they came, I tore off the planks, signalled them with the banner. Figured we wanted the same thing. I didn't know they'd turn on the village. I just wanted to protect my girl.
I won't report you to Roderick, but know that your people's blood is on your hands.
I know. It's all my fault. And they killed her for it. My Sarah and my neighbours.
That's a burden you have to live with.
What did you find out?
There's no traitor, only rumors.
Aye, that happens. Tragedy like this hurts less when someone's to blame for it. Thanks for the help. We'll clean up the mess.